YouTube? Welcome to Big Mike Beard Wisdom. So, we did the initial review of the Michelin CrossClimate 2 tires, and they came out pretty good. I kind of liked them, but it made me think, what happens when you push it to the limit? So, what I did was basically, we had a really good snowstorm about a week ago, and we got a little bit over 6 inches, and it blew and drifted in different areas. So it was a little bit crazy with how much snow was in certain spots. And I went to the same parking lot that I pulled the circles for from when I did the swaybar and link video, and pulled a couple laps in there. Essentially, I was able to go half the speed comfortably and controllably on the snowier parking lot versus the summertime and the other tires and on a perfectly dry parking lot. And as you can see, when I gunned it, it definitely still broke loose and slid a little bit. But the next thing that I wanted to see was how deep of snow I could get into. So I found a spot that had about 8 inches of snow in a certain area, and decided to do the crazy thing and just see if I can drive through it. In that video, you can kind of see there was some weird impressions the car left in the snow. And it was one of those things where essentially I was exceeding what the car itself could handle, because that was what I think to be the subframe kind of dragging the front. So that fully maxed out the ground clearance of the Astra. And I'm really impressed that it went as far as it did. I'm also really impressed that it was able to get me back out of it. And I'm almost pretty sure that it'd be one of those situations where if I had immediately went forward again and took another run, I probably could have made it all the way through. But with the subframe, so which is like the lower part of the car in the front, where like the engine is and stuff, with that essentially leaving marks on there, you can basically imagine that essentially I was sledding the front part of the car through. And with that, I'd say these tires are pretty cool. It's kind of interesting the little bit extra grip you get in snow compared to maybe a normal set of tires. There's some limitations of the car itself that the tires can't quite transcend. So whether or not you're going forward or you're going back, these tires are definitely pretty decent. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll check you next time.